All right. So, hoodie day. Hoodie day. What do you have to say about that? This is hoodie day here at Mornings with Muad'Dib. Just want to give y'all something, give y'all some sound bites brought to you by Heavenly Bodies. This is pretty much really the foundation of what I'm about, my legacy. Uh, when I talk and think about Heavenly Bodies and what it's meant to me as a small business owner, I think about just some of the challenges that I've been through over the years. Uh, Honestly, it's been a smooth ride to a certain extent. Heavenly Bodies, man, it's a lot of people put into my success. A lot of people put into where I am today. I'm not coming. I'm coming with the hoodie today because you can have stuff going on in life. Sometimes you gotta just hood up. You know what I'm saying, and get back to the beginning and go back to what works. So when I get done with this show, I'm gonna work out a little bit. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna work out and just keep forward. Like you can go through something. You can be really really hurt, but the winning strategy is just to get back to the fundamentals. And so my fundamentals is taking care of my temple, my physical temple, which springboards into my mindset and gets me ready for the day. Also, a lot of you can take advantage of the free coaching, 2 weeks of free coaching. So the next webinar is coming right up. Like I just did a webinar for January, end of January, and it's almost that time again. So you got about 10 days to log in to sign up for the webinar for February. It's going to be explosive. I'm going to do more motivational speaking. I think this webinar, I'm going to really just come out and just do my signature speech for you guys and gals, and then just sign y'all up to get motivated in coaching here at First Step Coaching. First Step Coaching, taking your first step. So how do you take your first step? You invest in yourself. And the tough part about it is many of you are broke and like, how do I invest in myself? You invest in yourself. You find the money to invest in yourself. That's your first true test of if you're going to be a boss and a billionaire or not. So you have to find the resources. So if you can't come up with the resources to invest in yourself, to improve yourself, your self improvement or whatever else the case may be. Like if you can't get them resources together, you're just not going to be anything in life. That's just the bottom line. Um, there is no excuse for being lazy, right? Being lazy just is what it is. You don't have to make this. You don't have to make an excuse for being lazy because we can all see it. All right, we can all see what lazy is, and I'm not that. So just starting from the beginning, getting a good workout. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna have my live subscribers. You're gonna get a chance to work out with me, but I'm gonna go through my full body routine. And I had a gift, a Valentine's Day gift, which is a workout like little apparatus for your home. So I'm gonna fiddle around with that just a little bit, right? Because it has some good stuff like the ab. There's a little ab roller. Whoo, that thing is something serious. So I want to have a nice tight 6 pack for this summer. I'm definitely going to continue to work on that. But just get back to the fundamentals. When people hurt you, hurt your feelings, put you down, try to bring you down, get back to the fundamentals. Do what works for you, because that's going to get those endorphins going, and you will love it. Shout out to everybody out there that join me. Many of you are going to work, headed to work, or trying to get prepared for work. And I can respect that. I can respect that. Whether you're in sales or production, product manufacturing, whatever you're doing today, man, do what you're good at, man. Enjoy it, please. If you don't, and you're struggling with staying in that situation, go ahead and holler at me because I have a proven method for how you can increase your marketability and thus get a better position, probably with a better company, more than likely. To lock this down this morning, and I had to hop on here, not in my suit and tie. I had to hop in there. I could be niced up, whatever, but I had to hop in here and give y'all the old Heavenly Bias thing because I'm going through things. When I go through things, y'all gonna see it. That's how transparent and vulnerable I'm comfortable being. So when I'm going through stuff, I'm gonna let my subscribers here on YouTube at Taibu Muad'Dib and my live subscribers over here on TikTok get a piece of that. And remember, in March, make sure you get your live subscription here, or you subscribe to my YouTube page. Use the same name, type Muad'Dib, to keep getting these free tips, advice, the inspiration, motivation in the morning. Inspiration, information in the mornings with Muad'Dib. Mornings with Muad'Dib is the brainchild. In my evenings, I'm kind of busy. I'm coaching people. I'm doing my classes, Tuesday night and Saturday classes. Free coaching for everybody, man. As long as you get in here before the 27th, I believe it's the 27th of February webinar event. I will post a flyer for it. You'll have access to it. Make sure you come to the webinar. Get the motivation you need. After February, if you haven't or you've already given up on your goal for the year, you're probably not going to reach that level. And I don't want that to happen to many of you. Statistically speaking, if you get past February and you're into your goal, you're pumping hard, you're going to reach your goal. But if you already having real major issues with it, you're not consistent with it, this is your opportunity. This webinar is your opportunity to really get back to center and get back moving in a meaningful way towards your goal. Now, I apologize to all of you because I got so much stuff going on. I haven't really reached out to many of you yet. One man army, I may be. I'm very good. I have great work ethic. I'm coming down y'all row. Like y'all gonna from today, happy Friday. From now through Sunday, I'm hitting all y'all up. You're gonna get a shout out, a personal response from Coach Taibu. I'm gonna hit you up and I'm ask you a couple of questions. If you're open to feedback, I'll get you on a call and we'll get you rolling. All right. Free coaching, free access, 2 weeks. Special conditions apply. All right. You have to be willing to roll with that, but they're not injurious, man. They're to help you and to build the program. So I'm excited. Again, if you're going through something, if you have your heart broke, if you lose a job, if you're going through something with your kids, make sure that you just get back to the fundamentals and do what you're good at. All right. Because that's going to get those endorphins going. You're going to remember, okay, I do matter. I do have purpose, and you're going to get back into your thing. So I appreciate everybody for jumping in here. This episode today is called I'm Finally Free. And it's interesting that today it landed on today because of my whole week. It was a tough week for me. It was a tough week. You can feel like you waste a whole week, right? I feel like I kind of wasted this whole week putting effort, energy into something. It didn't pan out, but I'm going to get back to the fundamentals of who I am, what I'm about, and make sure I come down your iPad or your mobile device and I help and coach you and get you guys together. I appreciate everybody for jumping in here and joining my live today. I'm hooded up. Usually I'm posting Heavenly Bodies. I began this business, man, back in 2009. It's been a dream to be an entrepreneur and a small business owner. I've added so many different skill sets. I'm so ready to get you guys and gals fired up. And that's why if Coach Taibu's going to do something, I'm not going to hide it from you. I'm going to give it to you. I'm fighting. I'm fighting for the business. I'm fighting for my kids. I'm fighting for my community. There's so much going on. I want to make sure that you are in a prime position to stay above it all. All right. I want you guys and gals to rise above it all. I want you to be above it. I want you to rise up. I appreciate you guys on YouTube for joining me. I appreciate you guys and gals over here on TikTok. Why do I have the hood on tonight? This morning, I mean, because, you know, sometimes you just have to get in there and go to work. So I'm going to take my Heavenly Bodies, you know, sweatsuit. I'm going to get out here and get a good sweat. I'm going to sweat out the impurities in my heart, the impurities in my mind, the impurities in my body. Come on, the impurities in my soul. I'm just going to sweat it out. I'm going to sweat it out. I got my coffee to wake me up. I'm going to switch over to water and juices in a minute, but I'm telling you right now, get up, get active, and do it. I can smile because I've overcome so many things. Even when people reject you and put you down, when people reject you, I'm telling you, even in that situation, you can still find out that you have something deep inside that's going to respond to that. So my response to being rejected, to being hurt, left, abused, betrayed, backstabbed, all that stuff. My response to that is to work it out. And that's why at 48, I feel great. My temple, I'm getting it together. I'm talking about I want to have like this year, not just financially, but fitness wise, I want things to be awesome. And I'm going to make that happen by continuing to help you and you and you. So now until the 27th of this month, you can sign up for 2 free weeks, access to 2 weeks of free coaching. That's to help you get going. I can do that. No obligation to buy, to stay on anything, to spend $1. I'm going to get you going. All right. I posted a flyer of some of my course curriculums. I have the full deal in a Google document. I can get that out to you. You pick out the course that you want, line you up with that, man. Let's go. Let's get it done. Each class is 6 months. 6 months is long enough to really change your life. I'm telling you, why did I choose 6 months for my course curriculums? Because back in the day, the Urban League of Greater Madison, right? This happened in Madison, Wisconsin. So they offered free services. You didn't get paid for it, but they offered free services. It was a 6-month class, Microsoft certification Excel spreadsheets. And I took that class and invested that 6 months of my time for free, but I got the information. So what I'm doing right now and my success with it is because I chose to invest my time. I invested my time. Someone said, here, you can get this for free. We're not going to pay you, but if you come here from 8 a.m. till 3 p.m. every day for the next 6 months, Monday through Friday, we will get you ready for the future. And it did. It did. It really, really did. I look back at that moment and I know that that was my first step towards real success. You know, I'm a 75 baby. When computers came out, I would have been totally lost. But I took that class. So deep in your heart, you have to decide. I'm not offering 6 months of free coaching. No. 2 weeks. Because in 2 weeks, you'll have attended 4 classes. You'll have had at least 2 touch points with yours truly, and we'll have you lined up. You'll have a great start. You'll be lined up, tunnel vision, ready to go. So I'm offering that right now. Sign up, get in tune, inbox me. You guys have access. You guys and girls have access. Inbox me, DM me, let me know. Make your comments, let me know. I want you to experience first step coaching for yourself, heavenly bodies for yourself. 20-year fitness professional, right? For the last 3 years exclusively, I've been online coaching and speaking, motivating people, helping them line their lives up. So you can unlock your potential with first step coaching powered by heavenly bodies. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. All right. So I'm going to go over here to my sub only live. I'm going to my subscribe only live, but I appreciate all y'all for joining me. I'm going to switch over here to my sub only live if it'll let me. Sometimes my screen be acting funny. Ooh, they don't want to let me. It don't want to let me. Well, that helped. That didn't help. That didn't help one bit. Heavenly bodies, be more. All right. I don't know how to get this thing done. There we go. All right. Quick poll. Clearly state your question. Start. Okay. I'm doing a quick poll for you guys and gals that jump in here. It's February. We over halfway through February. Are you still in line with your goals and your resolution for 2024? Yes in the red, no in the blue. Come on, hit it. Go ahead, tap the screen. Are you still in line with your goals for 2024? Are you still going strong? Yes or no? It's just that simple. Let's go. We got a few more, so we have about 1 minute to do this. So go ahead, tap the screen. Tap the screen. Let me know. Are you still in line with your goals for 2024? I'm doing a quick poll. I just want to see who's what's what. Let's go. Tap that screen. Are you still chugging, going strong with your goals for 2024? Let's go. Let's see what it is. Nobody voted. Nobody voted. Cancel that. Nobody voted. So y'all not my people. Let's go. Let's go. Mm-hmm. So sub only live. We switching. I switched over to my sub only live so they can go and get a preview. Because they was a dead crowd anyway. They wasn't really rocking with me. All right. Sub only live. We switched over here. We going super duper hard. I'm not doing any screen sharing. I'm kind of going off the cuff with this. Not a rant, but I'm just breaking down what you get. This month, you get free coaching. 2 free weeks, access to 2 free weeks to my coaching program. 2 weeks, what do you get in 2 weeks? You get 4 classes. You get the EFC workbook, right? Turn your passion to your power video masterclass, and you get lined up with a 6-month course curriculum of your own choice. Totally free. So make sure that you sign up. Make sure that you sign up. 2 free weeks of coaching. All right. That's what you get. I'm about to work out for those of you who subscribe to my live. If you subscribe, you're all good with me. Subscribe to my live. I'm about to go work out. That's why I got my sweatsuit on. Heavenly Bodies, be more, everybody. Heavenly Bodies, be more. Let's go. So I'm excited. No, I had a tough week. I had a real tough week. I'll get into that later. I might be cooking or something like that and get into that a little bit later for you guys and gals that are live subscribers. But without a subscription, you can't get this workout. Now, I'm motivating you to take advantage of 2 free weeks of coaching. You get a lot with that. But I can do that because my business is set up to take on more people. As a personal trainer, I can only help you one-on-one for an hour at a time. As an online goal achievement coach with my certification, I can take on 40, 50 of you per class and really motivate you and really inspire you to run through your course curriculum, complete it, get your certificate, and move on with your life. Powerful, powerful stuff. How powerful? Well, I want you to get up on that beanstalk and climb. See, many of you, let's talk about Jack and the Beanstalk because my signature speech, I'm going to give y'all the full deal. My webinar, I'm going to give y'all my signature speech, which is be more. But Jack and the Beanstalk is the perfect story of how you go about being more, of how you go about taking that first step. Now, how many of you would climb a beanstalk that goes all the way up into the sky past the clouds and you can't see where it ends? Because there might be nothing up there. None of you considered with the Jack and the Beanstalk story because you know the end that Jack didn't care. Jack was dirt poor on his way to the market. And he got an opportunity to sell everything he had for some magic beans. What does this tell you? It says that he had an opportunity to change his home from an expected outcome to something magical. Y'all gotta get this. You have to get it. I live in the Bible Belt now. I get the preaching on y'all. Don't make me start preaching. You have to get this. Jack gave everything him and his mom had for magic beans because he wanted to come home to something magical. He was uncomfortable coming home to the expected. But many of you are dumbed down, dulled down. You are depressed. You are burdened. So you go home to the expected outcome every day, even though it's killing your soul. Lock this down, Taibu. To lock this down, this is what y'all going to get for the webinar. to lock this in. If you think I'm tripping, think about it. Who gives up? Jack's investment was all in. His mom said, take this cow, thus, and go to the market and bring back fair price. Jack said, I want something magical. He took them beans, and this is what happens to many of you. Some of you have the heart to get out there and leap out there, and guess what happens? You get home, and the person at home, boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, wife, spouse, partner, whatever, kids, parents, they say, what have you done? What have you done? You fool. And they throw the beans. They throw your dream. They toss your dream out. No magic for you. Magic beans. What? Mom threw them out the window. But Jack, this is what Jack did. Jack, and he got punished. Let me tell you something. If you read the original story, Google it right now. He had to go to bed without supper. When's the last time you went to bed hungry? Do you know how much of a punch? That is a huge punishment. How many of you to punish your kids these days would send them to bed without eating? Come on, raise your hand. Ain't none of y'all did that. Jack's mom was so pissed off at the magic that he brought home. She threw the beans out the window and sent him to bed without eating. It is difficult, people, to go to sleep hungry. I know that personally because I've been locked down. I'm telling you something right now. If you locked up in jail or prison, they feed you from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. You get 3 meals. After that long time between 5 a.m. again, that whole 12 hours, you got to figure something out, right? I've gone to bed hungry many a times. That is a serious punishment. Jack didn't care. When he woke up and saw that beanstalk, he didn't see the punishment. Come on, somebody. He did not see another yelling scenario with his mom. He did not see shame or none of that. He was like, oh boy, there goes the magic. Come on, somebody. He looked out the window and said, there goes the magic. I was right. And hit that beanstalk running. He took his first step up that beanstalk and didn't consider. He couldn't come back down. He didn't consider the danger up there. He didn't consider none of that. All he did was consider that I need to go ahead and stay with my first mind and follow the magic. And if you read all the way to the end, his life ended up what? Magical. It ended up magic. Now there's some things that happened in between that, and we can get into that on the webinar. I'm gonna break that down to you as well. But let me tell you something. Many of you are offered something magical, like 2 free weeks of coaching with Heavenly Body's founder and first step coaching life coach, Taibu Mudi. I'm offering you something magical. Please take it. Please get up on that beanstalk. Please go ahead and invest whatever time you need to download the EFC workbook, to book the call, to get onto the program. 2 free weeks. I'm offering you something magical. Don't let people tell you, oh, that's not gonna. I'm telling you right now, go with the magic. The expected outcome is killing your mind. It's killing your soul. If you waking up this morning, you're going to a job that you hate, I'm telling you, it's your own fault. You're trapped in a prison of poor decision making. And Taibu Muad'Dib on Black History Month, leading the way to celebrate the fact that ultimately we might not want to accept this because we haven't got reparations and all other stuff, brutality, but ultimately this country was forced to embrace us as a people, as its own. Tenuously, we might not still be considered as citizens by the powers that be, but we had to be embraced as citizens. This country has made its mark to the point where tens of thousands of people are trying to stream across the border illegally every day. We went through our process and we have been embraced. To celebrate that, I am opening up the doors to First Step Coaching to you all. Lock that down, Taibu. To you all. You can all get 2 free weeks of access to my exclusive First Step Coaching program, my online life coaching program, where I am going to get you lined up. This podcast is brought to you courtesy of First Step Coaching. All right. When you're ready for your one-on-one coaching experience, complimentary, of course, Go to calendly.com/Coach Taibu. I'm not going to waste my time putting it in the comment section. Inbox me, DM me, just put a hand emoji up, and I'll run you through the process and get you the links you need to take advantage of 2 free weeks. Thank you for your subscription, by the way. I see both of you. Thank you for subscribing. Excuse me. I get going. Don't miss this month's webinar event. Last month, I got you guys lined up and I taught. I was strictly all about the teaching. This month is all motivation. I'm not just going to motivate you. I'm going to link you back right into your coaching program. Now, I'm getting myself pumped up, as you can see, for this workout. And I must have to stop the live to set up downstairs, but I will get you guys and gals back on, especially you subscribers, for this great work. I'm going to go through a full body routine at home, toss out the gym memberships. Don't worry about the social anxiety. Forget the creepy old lady in the dressing room, ladies, that's always naked when you get in there, right? For no reason, right? Trying to show her stuff off. Let's keep it real. All right. Forget that stuff. Forget the drive time and fighting traffic. Forget having to get changed in a locker room that might have more germs than you can stand. Stay at home and work out. I'm going to teach you guys and gals, my live subscribers, my YouTube subscribers. I'm going to teach you how to work out at home, the benefits of working out at home, and the fact that you can just be more consistent when you work out at home with the right life coach holding you accountable. I'm Taibu Muad'Dib. I'm telling you right now, my time is running out. I have to be circumspect about my time. My time is almost up for this show, but I am going to go live for about an hour or so, get my workout in. Life is tough for me right now. In one area of my life, it's really, really tough. I'm going through a lot, but the fundamentals, this heavenly body, the fundamentals is being more. I got you. I'm with you on this. 2 free weeks of access to coaching with yours truly, Heavenly Body's powered first step coaching. Take your first step now because it's free. And that's the show. Now you know. See you guys and gals in a couple of minutes over here when I go live and work out with you. Appreciate you.